at Team Wars week 49. The end of the year, slowly but surely. Oh, you know, I just realized that background sucks because it's just white on the bottom. Oh well, we'll see how I feel. Welcome in though this week, very interesting. We got the cock magic out there. We got alt human kite doing work. The ninju, which was really the win condition this week, was who can ninju better than the other person. My ninju's much better than yours. Uh-oh, what happened to the? Oh shit! I didn't have it loop. I didn't have the video loop. Loop it. How do I make it loop? Loop. Got it. All right, we're in it. Free win from Penelope Caribbean Bam Bam. Maybe it's Penelope Caribbean Bam Bam.
Yippee! Oh no!
Mackie was also a big part of winning this week. Getting Mackie to help your new kid defend was really important. Penelope, penal lope. Oh, like penal colony. All right, we got Piddler on the roof, Piddler off the roof, which is a great game. Oh, great name. Great name. Piddler off the roof. Great name. Alt Human Kite or Pirate Ship Timmy were decent starts. If you get Hookhand, though, you could be in trouble. I mean, game over already, right? You gotta love that name, though, Piddling off the roof. But I will say, I appreciate this match. The free match was on the Adventure Lock. Although I had pretty decent levels this week. My ninja was only level 3. The pigeons is funny. I don't understand. Why would you run pigeons this week? It just doesn't make sense. What would that have been for? Pigeons versus Hookhand or something? No. Pigeons versus, it'd be another, is it common? Pigeons versus rats? Pigeons versus smuggler? Because pigeons really gave Aerostorm value. And then it kind of prevents the cock magic, I guess, but even then that like can be detrimental to you, right? Because if you don't, like, let's say you play the pigeons to get the boost, but then you don't hit the other units, you know? Oops. Oops, I missed. Oops, I missed. All right, we got Auto Surf Rider. That Hookhand, level 6. Good to take out some things. Get that Mackie out there. Get the glitch. I do get the glitch at one point with the alt human kite. It actually works really well. Well, now, with that cock magic out there, we can save up our energy and play that manberry pig and basically win. Pigeons versus Mackie? Okay, that's even dumber. That's even dumber. All right, and bye, Timmy. If you fart before he lets go, he'll always hit what you want him to hit, by the way. You gotta make sure it can hear your microphone, though, so it knows what you want. And now that he doesn't have the cock magic, you can just midline the manberry pig, and there's pretty much nothing he can do.
I control the seas.
He doesn't even hit me once. Maybe it was a max level mind control, but I really wasn't expecting it to be a max level mind control. Look at this slow manberry pig. We gotta get him out and then we can ninja. There we go. That's what I like to see. That's what I like to see. Even 107 is brutal. Brutal. Get there. Nice. That Mackie is in a good spot to defend, but we just absolutely obliterated him. Absolutely obliterated him. So don't use the cock magic unless you know you're in a good spot. We got Mr. Red, Red's horse. Mr. Red's horse? Mr. Ed's horse. Mr. Ed's horse. Isn't Mr. Ed the horse? Am I stupid? Isn't Mr. Ed the horse?
Take it easy, Tiger. I bruise very easily.
I mean, could Mr. Ed have a horse? Is that like cannibalism kind of? Look at that. Look at that glitch. Did you see that glitch? All right, let's learn you guys a thing or two. If new kid hits a unit at max range and that hit kills that unit, new kid will immediately retarget the next unit and hit him again. And that is very, very apparent on something like the rats here. So watch what happens when I knock back the rats with the alt-human kite to put them in max range, and then the Mackie boosts the damage so that it one-shots him. Watch. Watch. Pop, 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 pop. It actually did it on the Heidi too. So it killed the Heidi and then went pop, pop, pop. And you see it didn't attack that rat right away. Look at that, look at that. Boom, pop, 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 pop. And I did that on purpose too. I did that on purpose. All right, we're in good shape here though. I like this. We're not getting the boost though. We're not getting the boost. We put those out to potentially stop the Wendy. The rats do a great job taking out the Murph while he was running around, and it looks like we have turned this. The Timmy looks like he can target way early, but ends up hitting everything there. And that Ninja goes down. The rats swarming the new kid, and we do take out the Ike because of that 74 boost from the Heidi. Well done. Well done. That is too bad for that guy. Too bad for that guy. Now the pigeons maybe won't get dealt with. No, Timmy saves himself. Timmy saves himself. And we take down the Hookhand.
A master ninja has no equal.
I kind of feel bad. I kind of feel bad for that guy. I'm feeling a little bad for that guy. Alt-Human Kite is a decent lead because you can slow play a little bit with his ability. Use it immediately unless you think it's gonna be useful to push something. I should have probably used it there, but I was thinking whether or not I wanted to put something in front of him or not. We hit the Wendy, it's in good shape. We do not. That sucks. That sucks, but we head for the Wendy so that we can take the Wendy out. She's out of new kid range. This is good. Mackie distracted. We take out him. Once the Murph dies, we could cock magic. I was checking the level there to see how many. Yeah, once the Murph dies, we could cock magic here. I like that. Or not when the Murph dies even. Yeah, I like that. We took the bar already. We just wanted to get rid of the man bear pig. Murph wasn't going to do much versus him. It would just been a slow play. Now the Mackie, like I said, if you don't use the Mackie to get the boost onto New Kid, you didn't really use Mackie that well. It's pretty much the only use for him. As well as something like this where you can play Captain Timmy or Pirate Ship Timmy or the Alt-Human Kite's a little better. Problem is eventually they'll walk out of that range. The Alt-Human Kite's a little better at staying in range. We use the ability to preempt it and blast them after the bar and almost take them out with it. Appreciate you, Dante, for the quick win there. All right, now we got ham 11111111. That was my password in high school. Just kidding. Just kidding. All right, we have Alt-Human Kite midline lead. I like it. See what he's gonna do. Okay, that's kind of interesting because it'll push me back and him back in a weird way. If I get it off. Yeah, look at that weird push. Keeps me out of New Kid range. You kind of want him to go on to New Kid here. Timmy's gonna be protected behind. We probably rats him. The worry would be an Arrow Storm, but I'm not too worried about the Arrow Storm at this point because of he just put the 4 out for the Ninja. Level 5 Ninja though. Not what you'd expect. And the Swashbuckler would never have expected that. There's the Arrow Storm that could have screwed us earlier. But just like we thought, he must not have the energy or cycled to it yet. And I mean, we would have still defended and we would have lost the bar, I think, either way there. Timmy though, can Timmy deal with the Kenny? No, Timmy gets hit. Oh no, one of the rats will go down. Oh no. But that level 6 Hookhand is beefier than you might think. And Mackie was taking out the pirate ship. This is good here. Maybe we Alt-Human Kite after the bar. I like that. Get the slow out there. I don't know why he wouldn't slow me. I don't know why you wouldn't try to use the slow there. Use that, push all those pigeons all over the place. The pigeons are so funny. Honestly, if you have pigeons in your deck, the moment you play pigeons, you probably lose the match. Unless the pigeons are used to defend against Man-Bear Pig, I guess, or something. That's like the only thing I can think. But you really should be able to cock magic Man-Bear Pig every time they play him out. We do have Satan in one of these decks. Maybe Diretide had Satan? I know at least one game does get saved by a Satan. Hookhand here, either hit Timmy or the Alt-Human Kite. We want to hit the Timmy, and we do. I forgot to fart. Imagine if it would have like swapped places and Hookhand would have hit the Alt-Human Kite instead because he pushed him back. But I think that's super targeted, so even if you run away, it'll chase you down. That parrot will chase your ass down. Some good value here. I decide not to save the Alt-Human Kite and wait. But look at that, we keep him alive, but unfortunately his guy got to me. And Timmy's ability comes out and hits him and chases him down and hits the whole group. Incredible. Incredible. Now we get new kid damage out there. The slow doesn't matter all that much. Timmy's alone. I should have played the Murph up top in front of the Timmy. That was my mistake. That was my mistake, but maybe we can still save our boy. We saved our boy. Timmy two-tones. The Aerostorm comes out and kills him with the rats, but honestly, a couple times I baited the Aerostorm because I was like, if he Aerostorms here, he can't stop this push. Even if he kills my rats, he can't stop the rest of the push. And the Satan comes out, just not quite enough damage at level 4 to really be meaningful. The Hookhand takes the rest of his health. Brutal. Brutal. The Ike closing in for the kill shot, but he doesn't make it. Poor little Ikey boy. And the Mackie surviving with barely any health to bring in the final hit. Beautifully done. Beautifully done. A very interesting week. This deck is not easy. It's very easy to get, you know, Ninja Murph to death or something, you know. Really good Mackie defense causes you to be out of energy. It's interesting. It's interesting for sure. I do like Captain Wendy, but the problem with Captain Wendy is that her ability just doesn't kill the assassins it should. I mean, I think in this one it would have because it's like Ike and stuff, but like it doesn't kill Mysterion, it doesn't kill the Hermes and Hermes and Chaos, or Choirboy, I don't think. And if she killed the assassin, I think she'd be really useful because you couldn't ever play an assassin around a tank with her. Oh, nice job. Human Kite's alive, but the Timmy takes him out still. That's too bad. I'm liking the Murph up there. The slow play, honestly, I don't mind that. Keep it on my side a little bit. New kid's gonna help with that. We put our rats out. They get blown up immediately by the Timmy, though. I wasn't expecting that retarget. That was retarded. We hit the Poseidon, which isn't so bad. At least we didn't hit our own Murph. But that Murph Mind Control. Mind Control is one of those cards where you kind of tell people not to use it. There's not a whole lot of great moments where Mind Control is like a good card. Like somebody plays Timmy midline, is about to blow up your guy, but you Mind Control him and you get the Timmy and win with that. Like, that's a potential play. Well, like, you see how far back he was. You probably can't even hit him with the Mind Control half the time. We almost got the Alt-Human Kite out there. The Satan level 5, 6,700, and he still got that level 5 Satan. You can never guess by the rank what levels they'll have. So always play your best, boys. Always play your best. That guy definitely had the levels. He just did not have the skills. The skills to thrill. Frozen Chef, a good player. We've played them plenty of times, but does their random ass team have the ability to get the levels he needs to compete? We'll find out. Find out next time. We have Timmy. Gonna have to play the Murph. Don't love leading the Murph this week, honestly. But with the Ninja in hand, it makes it a little bit better. We could maybe Smuggler on the outside. You might want to just get to him when he gets out of New Kid range. There you go. Run to him so he gets to him sooner. Blow him up faster. Get there before New Kid does anything. The Satan. I don't understand why he did that. I don't understand why he did that. Now we're slow playing here. If he plays like Murph or something, we could probably cock magic and get some good value. I decided to just go for new kid hits here because Murph wasn't going to do anything there, so little couple hits on new kid might be useful. Mackey's going to be huge here. If we can keep the value coming from Mackey. Problem is, can we keep the Mackey boost on the new kid? Just enough, I think. Just enough. Not anymore. But that Satan isn't a lot of threat. Satan does not do a lot of damage. The Murph is back there. Not too worried about it. He'll have to come to us. We can probably ninja here, and it's not bad. Maybe Hookhand first. Yeah, I don't hate that. Wait for that. That would have been terrible if he would have hit me. He gets the Timmy, and we hit the new kid. That's a lot of new kid damage right there. We get the smuggler out there, pushes him back a little bit. A lot of damage from those ninja boosted units. Smuggler's at 169. We push the alt-human kite back, and he retargets to the Hookhand instead of taking new kid damage. That was incredibly brutal for him. Plus 74 on the ninja there from the Mackey makes that even worse for him. The Aerostorm comes out here, then Ninja should take it home midline. But he doesn't have the Aerostorm for the rats. And we take down Frozen Chef. GG. Good player. Good player for sure. All right, now we got the Dire Tide Satans, baby. We got Raditz. Doesn't look anything like the great Saiyan warrior, but we do like the name Raditz. Shout out Dragon Ball Z, OG seasons. I think that's the first season with Raditz, right? Oh, no. No, yeah, it is. Yeah, the Saiyan saga is the first saga, isn't it? Or do they fight Piccolo first? They might fight Piccolo first. The Mackey, though, not getting the boost. Hey, what up, Grumpy? The Mackey not getting the boost onto New Kid here, actually kind of impactful. That Man-Bear Pig is going to be brutal. If he gets the hit on the Alt-Human Kite, no, the Alt-Human Kite doesn't get hit. The heal comes out. Smuggler Ike on the backside, though. He's going to take the bar. I should have used the Alt-Human Kite there, but honestly, I don't think it would have pushed the Man-Bear Pig. And I just wanted to get all the damage I could. I could have tried it, I guess. I could have tried it. We might just go right for New Kid here. Yeah, there's no reason to hit the Murph a bunch. So we'll go ahead and do this. Oh, I like this. Murph might be able to take the bar, and we might be able to take down the Murph up top as well. This is where the Satan's gonna save me. Good play. Now the Murph retargets to New Kid. That's trouble for him. We get an extra bar there, and the rats are cleaning up his Murph. Hold for the Satan. Probably Mackey would have been fine here too. We could have used Mackey to defend too, but the Satan is definitely good here. And especially when he has one more target. Brutal. And we take out the Ninja instead of targeting the Mackey with that boost. Very good for me. Very good for me. The Alt-Human Kite comes out just to get that extra damage out there. Push it into him. We have 300 damage left. Smuggler Ike up top side. If he Aerostorms, he loses. He plays that. Let's push him out of the way. Maybe we get a good target here. No, the Alt-Human Kite still dies. Can we clear the defense? Yes, the defense goes down. He thought he was going to be able to smuggler me from behind, but he doesn't get the chance because his front line goes down. And that's how you hook hand, baby. And pretty sure that was the match where Albus got into the back cabinet thing and he got stuck back there and he was meowing and I was like, Albus, you gotta wait, bro. You gotta wait. I gotta win. That's why my Mackey wasn't getting the boost because I didn't play it right because I was worried Albus was dying. I thought he was stuck somewhere. Hookhand at some point taking out. I don't care if Hookhand hits Alt-Human Kite or Timmy. Obviously, those are the best options. And then the other option would be if it hits. We got the ability off before he dies though. If it hits like one of the 3 costs, like Hookhand, Poseidon, if it kills one of those outright, it's also really good value. And here it comes. Can we take the Timmy? No, but see what I'm saying? We burst him, which drastically changes the damage spread there because he would have been sitting there blasting the Hookhand for a while instead of being able to switch back to that Timmy. So that was incredibly good for me. And then the Hookhand, don't sleep on that Hookhand damage. If he gets onto New Kid, he gets the heal there though. If he gets onto New Kid, it can be pretty. He attacks pretty quickly. He attacks pretty quickly. Look at this. Bop. Bop. See, once he's there, baby. Once he's there, he goes bop, 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 bop. We could have mind controlled there. That would have kind of been interesting. Mackie him midline? Nah.
Well, you just sit tight.
I like the Mackie here. We could ninja with him right next to it. Get the boost on both. Probably Smuggler Ike first. If he goes for New Kid here with the Murph, it makes the job a lot easier. I like this. Get that there. The ninja right there. Yep, I like that. Now do it. Get these out and then ninja. Even if he arrow storms, it's still game over. But that plus 107 on those rats absolutely brutalized them, and they were targeting the rats, which impacted their damage distribution. That's the word I was thinking earlier. And the ninja, the ninja took him out. Nicely done. The Aerostorm comes out far too late. Far, far too late, my friend. And that ninja boost is just basically unbeatable when the units never die. Beautiful. That was a quick mission indeed. He played well though. But that's the thing about this week. You just have to play, you have to slow play. You can't push the issue too much. You gotta keep the energy because, you know, if things go wrong and he gets a man-bear pig out there at the right time, he gets a ninju'd push on defense and it pushes into you, like you can definitely lose the match if you get too trigger happy, as well as the Satan, right? We lose the Timmy here. That's a big problem for me. I was hoping that he hits the Nelly, or hit the Heidi. It's a pretty good setup for him here. What will Hookhand hit is the question. Push all of them back. Okay, I like this. Low level on the Smuggler. We should have maybe played the rats a tiny little bit earlier, but this is good defense. Good defense. He basically played all his damn cards. And after all of that, after some good plays, after keeping me on my toes, he blows it by lightning bolting the Murph. What in the world just happened? What in the world just happened? We might still get cock magic here though, so we gotta be careful. Two of them will take the bar though. Now he can't possibly have energy. We probably should have hook-handed midline or something. But we'll just wait it out. Play that Mackie. Get that boost with the ninja out there probably at some point. Hook hand next to him to target somebody. I like that. Wait for him to play something. No, it kind of prevents him from playing something too. But that's a good hit. Honestly, hitting the Murph isn't the worst thing ever. You see how much chunk that takes out of him? But that plus 74 from him. And the Incan misses the Timmy because I played it in a good spot. Well played by me. Honestly, didn't even know Incan was an option. But you know, I'm always on my toes. Who's he? Incan versus Ninja? That's tough. That's tough. He does have that plus 60 though. Just barely in range of that. Can we steal that? Yes, he dies, kills the Smuggler, and takes it out on the Mackie. Mackie gets double hit there. If only the Smuggler would have survived. We gotta keep it going. Keep it going. He doesn't take anything there. 41 seconds, can we take the bar? If he Satan's here, he might protect it, but the Timmy is gonna take it. I did lose 1 point somewhere. Can't remember who it was. Must be the last match, because obviously that'd be the longest match. Might be this one. Might be this one. No, it was definitely not on Moody. It was on the main account. Train wreck. T-Rain wreck. Do you think it's T-Rain wreck instead of train wreck?
Oh, this is so exciting. I love playing superheroes.
I don't know. We got the ninja though. The rat swarm potentially out there. Murph. When to use the Murph is actually kind of a big win or lose case here. If you play him at the wrong time, you can give them really good position and put you in a really bad spot. Like there's really no reason to get to him, not get to him right away. Timmy hopefully taking out that all-human kite here. Yep, that's good. Hook hand, don't hit the Timmy. Hookhand does hit the Timmy, which isn't that bad because he was gonna hit the he was gonna hit that anyway. Oh, we get the ninja out on those rats, and he gets the arrow storm off on him. But we have a pretty good setup here because of the 107 on that Mackie. The deckhand though heals him. We don't get the Timmy killed, but we do take out the top line defense. Not too worried about this here. That 107 getting blasted by that one pigeon though, but keeping that one pigeon away from me actually might have helped. Using that, push me back. Mackie getting to the bar, taking the bar. That ninja ended up working out for us. Absolutely incredible. Absolutely incredible. And now we can just cock magic easy breezy once that man bear pig comes out. What up, Soul? We have a lot of work to do. About what? What work? All work and no play makes Saul a dull boy. All right, we got Pirate Ship Timmy lead. If he plays Pirate Ship, we can hook hand. If he plays Alt Human Kite, we can hook hand. Otherwise, Heidi's a nice non-committal unit right here, but we want to probably save that for, you know, he plays rats on the side or something like that. Hook hand at some point here for that Alt Human Kite. Probably the moment we hit. Oh, I like that. And use it now. Use that hook hand. I guess we're not using the hook hand. We're not guessing with the hook hand. Taking him out though. This is good. The lightning bolt on. Oh, Jesus, that's crazy. The lightning bolt and then the arrow storm means he's got nothing left for us. So we ninja that Murph, and that is absolutely game over. Was it arrow storm versus cock magic? Is that what it was? And there's literally nothing he can do. Literally nothing he can do. I didn't play mind control one single time. I just realized that. We got rain on Karma. SP Elites. Another rain. We're getting attacked by rain here. It's a deluge, except it's rain like a king. It's a hail to the king, baby. Duke Nukem? No, anybody? 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 Anyone? Anybody? All right, we got the potential for a cock magic here, depending on what he plays. But we're slow playing instead. I like this. Get the Mackie in front if he plays into me here. See what he does. This is good. We want the Mackie here. That plus 74. Only hitting from the new kid a couple times, but the plus 74 on both the... Oh, we pushed him back, and now new kid is getting that plus 74. Brutal for him. And he doesn't take out the Alt Human Kite. That is just absolutely booty cheeks for him. Now he could get a good Satan here potentially. If this hits the Timmy, that's good. But it hits the new kid, so no help from that. We needed one of those. This is a good push here. Can we defend? We only have that level 3 ninja, remember? And now the man bear pig comes out. What do we do? What do we do? Pushing him back, biding our time. Biding our time. Getting into a good position. Waiting until some stuff's dead. Waiting until some stuff's dead. And then cock magicking. Boom! And then they take the bar. What a beautiful play. What a beautiful play. Absolutely incredibly done on my part. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Beautiful cock magic. All right, now we can Murph into the ninja. He's probably so mad I did that. That beautifully played. We played the rats. We waited till we had the right amount of units out there to make sure that we hit the man bear pig, but also had enough boosted sea magic boys at the end to take him right on, baby. You spin me right round, baby, right round. We're just going for the value. Murph getting on to New Kid with that ninja boost, but remember, the ninja boost is only 78. Not 100 and whatever here. This is a good push here. Will we be able to bust through this? I don't know. He's got his Murph now. Mind control. 35 seconds. I decide not to. We decide to defend. We decide to defend, and now we mind control. Actually, there you go. That was a good mind control. Mind control. We get the slow, which is kind of important, but he's only got 22 seconds left. He shouldn't be able to get to us. Stop that. Remember, we have 2 bars, so if he takes 1, it's not a big deal. Now he goes for the new kid. He does hit it instead of that instead of that Heidi, but we knew we had that 1 bar leeway, so we just trying to get the most value out of that bar explosion. And now we take out the the almost dead Mackie, and we take him out. Let's go. Tough match, tough fought match with the lower levels on the adventure lock. All right, this must be the last one. Main account. Gem Kasumi. Gem Sumi. All right. We've got good lead here. Pirate Ship Timmy start, not bad. We have the Cock Magic in case they lead. Man Bear Pig mid for some reason. Hookhand is good potential for taking out his Timmy. Just gonna slow play. Get that. Make sure that Heidi's in front. All right. Terrible Mackie play. Terrible Mackie play. But that slow is nice. What was the Poseidon for? Was it Poseidon versus Heidi? Interesting ninja here. If I hit any of them, it's good, honestly. But we hit New Kid. That is like the 4th or 5th time that fucking Hookhand has absolutely betrayed me. We're gonna go ahead and do that just because it worked with our hand, honestly. Now, does he have the Man Bear Pig and I'm worried about it? Honestly, not really. Honestly, not really. Because I can Mackie to defend that. Mackie with New Kid boost on the Man Bear Pig takes him out pretty quickly. I use that to try to lose this boost. 137. Can we hit New Kid one time without it? No, because he hits us there. Brutal. We tried to get it. We tried to get it. The Mackie will work. We'll hit him once. If he pushes us back, he pushes me with him, but I don't end up going and attacking him, which is unfortunate. I don't think he had to use anything there. We get the glitch again. Boom, 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 and we glitch it up, boys. We're too good with this shit. We're too good with this shit. Glitch the game, baby. Glitch the game. Woo! Hey, Kirby, thanks for the sub, bro. 26 months. That's crazy. That's crazy. We have the ninja on those rats potentially. No, we just got to see what happens here. We got a slow play. He's got a good setup. Like I said, you got to be careful this week. You can't support any pushes because it's real easy to turn around to push. If this hits the Timmy, we might be in trouble. No, it hits the... Who are we going to hit here? Oh, we hit the Hookhand. Not a bad pull. Takes out some of the HP on his side. Now we go Ninja Boy. 44 seconds. Do we have enough time to get the bars, though? That's the question, especially with somebody like the Murph there. We should be able to bust through the Ninja here pretty quickly. Can the 107 on both of those guys get us there? He's doing everything in his power. Probably should have rat swarmed here. Probably should have rat swarmed. I don't think I realized what the time was. Come on. There you go. But the Timmy dies. The rat swarm comes. Oh, I should have ninja'd again. He's doing everything he can. Do we have the time? No, the ninja was late. Oh, those rats just needed to hit one time. Well played on his part, though. Thank you for the sub, brother. And that does it for week 49. We got 50, 51, 52. 3 weeks left. 3 weeks left for 2025. That's insane. That's insane. I appreciate you guys for being with me for 26 months for some of us. Very, very nice. Some good plays. 15-0 again. Honestly, didn't really feel threatened much. There was that one match where I was like, oh shit, I might lose this. But the cock magic came in clutch. I'd be curious if that guy had Man Bear Pig, because he could have maybe beat me. But we're going to keep going with some quick packs, so don't go anywhere. If you're watching on YouTube, make sure you click one of the videos floating around here and keep enjoying my content. And join the membership. It's $1. $1, Bob. All right, bye.